In the bustling chaos of a crowded Mumbai market, where vendors shouted deals and rickshaws honked like impatient G's, Anjali tripped over a stray banana peel. Yes, just like in those over-the-top Korean dramas where fate loves a good slip-up. But this wasn't scripted romance, this was real life, and as she tumbled forward, her grocery bags flew into the air like confetti at a surprise party. "Oh no, not the eggs!" she yelped, watching them splatter dramatically on the pavement. Little did she know, this clumsy moment would spark the wildest adventure of her life as a single mom. Hey viewers, if you're already smiling, hit that like button right now and subscribe to our channel for more hilarious, heartwarming stories like this. Trust me, you won't want to miss the drama. Anjali was your everyday warrior, a 32-year-old single mother with a heart as big as the Indian Ocean and a laugh that could light up the darkest monsoon night. She'd been raising her 7-year-old son, Lucky, ever since her husband walked out 3 years ago chasing some vague dream of finding himself in the Himalayas. "God riddance," she'd mutter to herself while scrubbing dishes, but deep down, the abandonment stung like a fresh paper cut. Lucky, with his mischievous grin and endless energy, was her everything, a pint-sized comedian who turned every mishap into a punchline. "Mom, why did the chicken cross the playground?" "To get to the other slide," he'd quip, making her forget the bills, piling up on the kitchen table. Their tiny apartment in the suburbs was a fortress of love and laughter. But it wasn't without its battles. Anjali worked double shifts at a local call center, fielding complaints from grumpy customers while dreaming of a better life. "Mom, your internet is down because you forgot to pay the bill," she'd say politely, all while Lucky tugged at her sleeve, whispering, "Mom, can we have pizza tonight? Pretty please with chili flakes on top." Money was tight. Pizza nights were rare treats replaced by homemade dal and rice that Anjali spiced up with stories from her favorite Chinese dramas. See Lucky. In Meter Garden, the girl stands up to the bullies and wins the guy's heart. We can do that too, minus the fancy cars. One rainy evening, as thunder rumbled like an angry neighbor, Anjali's world tilted again. She got a call from her boss. "Budget cuts, Anjali. We're letting you go." Her heart sank faster than a stone in the Ganges. How would she pay the rent, feed Lucky? The boy sensed her worry immediately, his big brown eyes widening, like in that Korean show where the mom becomes a superhero. Anjali forced a smile, pulling him into a hug. "Of course, beta. We're team unbeatable," but inside, fear gnawed at her. That night, as Lucky slept, she scrolled through job listings on her cracked phone screen, tears blurring the words. Single motherhood wasn't the glamorous tale spun in dramas. It was exhaustion wrapped in determination, with a side of endless what-ifs. The next morning, inspiration struck like a bolt from a rom-com script. Anjali remembered her old college passion, cooking. She loved fusing Indian flavors with Asian twists. Think butter chicken, stir-fry, or masala ramen. Why not turn that into a side hustle? "Lucky, we're starting a food vlog," she announced over breakfast. The boy's face lit up. "Like those funny YouTube channels where people mess up recipes and laugh." Exactly. They borrowed a neighbor's old camera and set up in their cramped kitchen. Their first video, Anjali's epic fail noodles. Anjali chopped veggies with flair, but when she added too much chili, smoke billowed like a dragon's breath. Lucky fanned it away, coughing dramatically. "Mom, this is like a Chinese fireworks show." Viewers, if this sounds fun, smash that subscribe button. We've got more kitchen disasters coming your way. Word spread in their neighborhood faster than gossip at a chai stall. Anjali's videos mixed humor with heart. One episode featured her juggling a phone interview while Lucky helped by drawing smiley faces on the eggs. "See, even our breakfast is happy," she'd say, but the real magic was in the emotional bits. In quieter moments, Anjali shared snippets of her struggles. Being a single mom means you're the chef, the cleaner, the cheerleader, all in one. But with a kid like Lucky, comments poured in. "You're inspiring me, sis," from other moms, and this made my day. From stressed out viewers, likes and subscribers ticked up slowly, but each one felt like a victory hug. But challenges don't vanish like plot twists in a drama, they multiply. Enter Raj, the charming delivery guy from the local grocery app, who looked like a K-drama lead with his dimpled smile and perfect hair. He started showing up more often, lingering at the door with free samples. "Anjali ji, try this Korean gochujang next video." Lucky adored him, calling him Uncle Cool and begging for stories about his motorcycle adventures. Anjali felt a flutter she hadn't in years, but doubt crept in. What if he finds out I'm a single mom with baggage heavier than a monsoon cloud? What if he runs like the last one? She confided in her best friend Mira over a video call. "Girl, you're a queen. If he can't handle your crown, let him go." Still, Anjali hesitated, her heart a battlefield of hope and fear. The turning point came during a live stream gone hilariously wrong. Anjali was demonstrating Lucky's Lucky Dumplings, a fusion of momos and samosas, when the power cut out mid-cook. In the dark, Lucky grabbed a flashlight and turned it into a puppet show. "Mom's dumplings are lost in the blackout. Help us find them." Viewers laughed, but then Anjali opened up rawly. "Life's full of blackouts, folks. Mine hit when my husband left, leaving me to raise this little light alone. But lucky, he's my generator." The chat exploded with support. Raj, watching from his phone, messaged her, "You're stronger than any drama heroine. Coffee sometime. Her hands shook as she typed yes, as their channel grew to 1,000 subscribers. Hey, if you're not one yet, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe and join the fun. Anjali faced her biggest hurdle, Lucky school fees. The deadline loomed like a villain's ultimatum. Mom, I don't want to switch schools, Lucky whispered one night. His voice small, Anjali's resolve hardened. She pitched her videos to a local food festival, blending her story with samples. Taste the drama in every bite. The organizers loved it, offering her a booth. But disaster struck on the day heavy rains flooded the venue. Anjali stood in the downpour, her stall a soggy mess, dumplings turning to mush. Why does everything have to be so hard? She cried. Lucky, ever the hero, grabbed an umbrella and rallied the crowd. Come try Mom's rainy day special. It's waterproof flavor. His antics drew laughs, and soon people huddled under tarps, sharing stories. Raj appeared, soaked but smiling, helping salvage the food. Anjali, you're not alone in this storm. That night, as they counted the earnings, just enough for the fees, Anjali realized her true strength, vulnerability. Opening up in her videos had built a community, turning strangers into supporters. One viewer even donated via a link in the description. Mom, we're like that drama where the family wins against the odds. Lucky beamed. Months flew by in a whirlwind of laughs and lessons. Anjali's channel hit 10,000 subscribers. Viewers, if this story's got you hooked, like and subscribe for more uplifting tales. And she landed a part-time gig as a recipe consultant. Raj became a fixture. Not as a Prince Charming, but as a partner who cooked terrible pancakes and made Lucky giggle. Their first family outing, a picnic with fusion bento boxes, where Lucky declared, "This is better than any TV show." In the end, Anjali's journey wasn't about perfect endings. Dramas rarely are. It was about embracing the mess, the slips on banana peels, the blackout kitchens. She looked at Lucky, now 8 and wiser, and whispered, "We did it, beta." The inspiring message. Single moms aren't solo acts, they're stars in their own epic sagas. Surrounded by love if they let it in, laughter heals the cracks, and courage turns tears into triumphs. So, viewers, remember, no matter your storm, keep cooking up joy. Like this video if it touched your heart. Subscribe for more and share your own stories in the comments. Who knows, your drama might inspire the next big hit?